Chicago. City of big shoulders, said the poet Carl Sandburg. So proud to be alive, coarse, and strong, he wrote. The internal battles of his beloved city could easily describe the modern battle taking place at its north side sanctuary at Addison and Clark Streets. A place where Sandburg's line between the bold and the soft is as thin as a dying vine. Inside these famed walls, it's all magnified. The noise, the nerves, the nostalgia. It's not just another Saturday in the park, not the 4th of July. It's bigger. Because on this day, football returned to Wrigley Field. The second oldest ballpark in America. Brick and ivy, steel and shadow. Built for summer and in good years, October, not November. When the fallen ivy exposes the brick. When the empty rooftops steal the silence. Football had been here before, decades ago. The Chicago Bears once played so close to these walls, players practically ran into history itself. But time moved on. Baseball stayed, and football caught the last train heading south. Until the Big Ten turned this baseball cathedral into a coliseum. Minnesota and Northwestern, two legacy universities built on grit and hope, meeting on the game's most unexpected stage. Like a polar wind from the north, Minnesota arrived, season-tested, steady, carrying that quiet Midwestern toughness that travels well. Across the field, Northwestern, a team defined by lighted skyscrapers and the wind of the lake. Their fans ride in on the rails from down the track. From the opening kick, it didn't feel like a novelty, it felt like a fight. Every hit echoed off the brick. Every shot bounced back from the bleachers. And for a few hours, Wrigley wasn't a baseball field anymore. It was a battlefield. The air was sharp and crisp, the kind of day that demands focus and toughness. Drives stalled, momentum shifted, the game slowed down. That's when both teams leaned on what they were made of. Minnesota brought muscle and patience, deliberately plotting, grinding, driving. Northwestern countered with creativity and heart. Every yard earned, every mistake magnified. For a while, the game hung in the balance. A tug of war framed by Ivy and history. Feeling the tension and weight, not just for the battle, but for the moment. Both teams needed a win. When it was over, one team left with the win, but both walked away with something bigger. A story, a memory, a piece of time that felt borrowed from another sport, another century. The lines will fade, the goalposts removed, and Wrigley will return to what it's always been, a ballpark waiting for spring. But for that one November day in the Windy City, within the brick, the steel, the ivy, Wrigley Field belonged to football once again.